So, I guess next up, all we have to do is pretty much screw on everything else. So let's start with the backlights because they don't need any screws. Left one. So as you see now, when I put these in and the chassis is a little bit damaged, they will stand out like that. That is largely annoying to my eyes. So need to get that fixed, but it's really expensive to go to the mechanic. So next light. Then I'm gonna put in the headlights. As you see with this one, really annoying. It will hide this a little bit once I get all the body parts on, so not too bothered by that. But you're basically screwing it on into thin air. Headlights are on, and now I think I'm gonna fit everything inside the car. Start with the rear seat. Back seat installed, and let's put in the subwoofer panel. I will get some subwoofers later on, so I want to put in the panel already so I don't have to pop it. But this one is really quick fix. There's no bolts involved. I just put it in there like that. Next up, we put in the passenger seat. All the seats are in. So now I'm gonna put the first one here. Wait, this. Jack. Let's put the grill on. Alright, time for some bumpers. Front bumper. Into thin air. Well, it's at least easy to find. Yeah. Next up, the rear bumper. And the rear bumper is installed. So I think we pretty much just have the bodywork. So let's start by putting on the fenders. Here we go, and those bolts are quite small. This one is small. There are two in front. There should be two in front. Oh yes, no. There is one. There. Then there are a couple from here. Now the fender is attached, so let's put on the other one. Fenders are on, and let's put on the boot lid. That is as bit 6, so there are two over here, two on the other side. Boot lid is on. Take doors. Okay, that one didn't like to be opened. See if we can, yeah, we can actually see them there. So let me put on the other one while we're at it. So closer to the, as you see, I can see them through the edge. Have to open them to attach them. There you go. Here and there. So that is good. Next up is here. That bodywork is done. It doesn't look too bad. This still annoys me really much, but this part pretty much will hide damage. So Not gonna be that, but you can still like see it, so at least to my eyes it's annoying. You guys may not care, but yeah. Oh yeah, now I remember. You actually have to remove the air filter before you put on the boot lid. Oh. Then we want to open it up so we can get to the bolts. So that's here, the hood lock. And over here we have the bolts, and I happen to have the correct spanner for it. So 2 here, 2 on the other side. And let's get the air filter back on. And we have a car. So next up, you know, this is a rusty piece of shit, so time to put some color on. So we'll start by spraying it black. I've already decided beforehand what color I should put on it. But if you guys think I should put anything else, then feel sure to comment that. I was thinking for a while about making it very finished and painting it white and blue. But nah, decided not to go with that. I want to start by painting most of the parts black. But the hood, we want something to break up the color. And since we are Nodo, I'm gonna grab the orange can and spray the hood orange. Or is that orange? I gotta be honest with you guys, I'm a little bit colorblind myself, so I'm not 100% sure if that's... Okay, in this light it looks orange. Yeah, that's the most orange color I have here. So, there, black and orange. Car is done. All we need to do now is bring it for inspection, but I see I'm very hungry and I'm very thirsty and hopefully haven't been that for a long time, so start by saving the thirst a little bit because otherwise I won't be able to do. Okay, so now I have 3 sewage missions. I might want to consider going on that before I go and get my car legal. Grab a pack of sausages. So the reason why my groceries are suddenly in my car is because I fucked up. I saved the game without like bringing the bag in here, and the bag opened while the game was saving, and just spread everything all around. Oh, really annoying. So I basically have to go out to my car and eat every time I want to grab some food. I think I don't have enough, like I have too much fatigue to start going with out on any sewage mission today, so I think I'm gonna jump into my car and go and get it legal. By getting it legal, I mean I'm gonna go and have it inspected, get my plates. We want to start by checking that we didn't lose any fluid while we were mecking around and everything, so wanna check all the fluids before we go so we don't end up with issues on the way. We don't want the car to break down, so make sure that all the fluids are where they be. Okay, we are not losing any coolant. Good. Okay, we seem to have lost some motor oil, but I assume that is because I like opened the rocker cover and did everything, so I think that's why we lost some oil there. But for safety reasons, I'm gonna take and go underneath and check if the oil pans. Yeah. I don't know why it lost some oil. It might be taking some oil. car stand. Now we want to check that the clutch and brake cylinders have some fluid in them. So we're gonna okay, the clutch seems to be okay. That brake, that cylinder's full. Check that cylinder. There it is. Yeah. Okay, we're not losing anything and lost some oil. Gonna check that later on to see if there's issues with that. But this looks pretty good. We're still gonna have to check the wheels. I'm feeling those are not 100% aligned. See if we get the right span for it, yeah. So we can line it up later on. So I'm gonna go and check that, try and get the wheel alignment correct. Close the hood and let's go for a drive. The engine is still somewhat warm, good, and we want to make sure we don't go to the right too much. Seems to be running good, but it's turning quite a lot. And the car is definitely turning. See if we can. Okay, it's turning very sharply to the right, so adjust it a little bit. See, take a look at these wheels. That one is definitely arcing. So let's do that quite a bit so it straighten it out so it goes left instead. That. It's a little bit straighter, so let's jump in and drive a little bit more, see if it still pulls. You can get a feeling for if it pulls pretty quickly. Okay, it seems to be pulling to the right. It's pulling pretty significantly to the right still, so. Okay, that's something but it's really clear. It's still in the right significant. This behind. Just taking more so much. Let's see here. Seems pretty lined up. This one is actually starting to look like it's going to the other side, so take that one back a little bit. Okay, it's still pulling a little bit. It's not as bad as before. It's pulling a little bit to the right, so if we can get that last couple of inches. Okay, it's not really visible that it's pulling, but I can feel it. Pulling a little bit to the left now, so I've definitely done some good work. But turn it back to the right a couple of clicks, and we should be at a good position. I'm putting the out. Put it back too much. I'm like I'm like 1 or 2 clicks away from like the perfect area. Oh, perfect. Yeah, this is it. The car is definitely running straight now. might be pulling ever so slightly to the left actually. Let's take it one click to the right. I know I'm being really, you know, really unnecessarily picky with this, but I wanna get it right. Now, there we go, this is perfect. It's not pulling whatsoever now, so going exactly straight. Okay, we got the wheel alignment sorted out. Now the car. This car feels really nice to drive once you get it corrected.